Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And you know you don't expect every team to be playing at their best here at the start, Clark, of the season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, a long season means you're going to have some peaks and valleys. And if you have a couple of bad games to start the year, you don't want to overreact, but you do want to be serious about trying to correct what's going wrong. If an extended bad streak happens, now that's cause for a look. Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
And can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
To the middle. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a
best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Here's White. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Lets it go with a three. Bronx grabs the miss. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out.
From deep. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Bronx. Trailing by 4. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia. Here's Dub. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. As the closer, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And what do you think about the hustle stance for the 76ers?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other.
Here's Dub. White, wide open, he fires, and it's all evened up.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
White, good.
Coming off of.
It's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Dub. Jams it in off the great move.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Summoned by White. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And he makes that one. Now Edgecombe fires from deep. McCain's shot is off. Here's White. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7th. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Pass to McCain. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Goose. That one's in, his first shot this game. And
in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing?
The Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Dub, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more from by 6. Here's White, and it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Attacking defensively, his pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Here's Dub, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
A little north of that, and 280 pounds. Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Right the pass to the closer. Oh, and that one, no question.
From the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's the closer. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sitting.
Riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he uses both hands tries to jam it in.
And this offense is
Good, and the Bronx lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Joel Embiid. Here's the general, and the Bronx takes on 2 more.
even with the big lead, he has a job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The general is out there with the closer. Then it's White, it's Goose, and it's Dub in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Basket good. And it's 6 points for Goose.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
The 76ers making a switch here. Edgecombe's checked in. White, good.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And so White will bring it up for the Bronx. And the hand by White.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This
pointers keep dropping. You get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight.
Got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Here's Dub. Oh, my.
One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is. And yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
That is
Can pull something like that off.
Here's Dub. 20 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Edwards is checked in. White. It's good. White's got 12 points now.
Does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. And Dub gets it to go.
big
B.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Dub, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, that
Bonus checked in, and Smith subbed in for Tobias Harris.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And they call the foul, so a chance tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Inside. Fast break, the Bronx. Knocks it loose. White, good. White's got 16 points here. Now here's White. White is double. Pass to Goose. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. Maxey's got 21.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Here's White. Basket counts.
And that's just cold.
Clark, because he can't win this game all by himself.
There's the Clark.
Oh, my goodness!
It's over Embiid. Back to White. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. There's the closer.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Dub. 2 points. That one goes. Dub's got 20 outside. Bronx grabs the miss. Here's the general. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one falls. 76ers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Count it. And that's 31 points for Dome. Intercepted. Here's Goose, guarded by Harris. Baseline J on the way, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the General, doubled by Smith. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. White's got 42 in the
halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came.
In this offense to play in the season series against the Sixers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Fresh.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Goose, the pass to White. Yes, that goes in. White's got
up. Shot clock at 6. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, phenomenal work right there.
Defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's Dub. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball.
Oh, my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters! No one is stopping that. Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? A top-flight offense in Cleveland. Doris, what makes them so formidable?
Well, generally of offensive opportunity. And boy, their three-point range is deep, B.A.
Here's the General, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Bronx, they've been on a roll. Victorious in their last 5 outings. Really showing up their #1 seed status. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And there's the rejection. Pass to Silk. Here's Goose. The fadeaway. And there's the Bronx with another bucket.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. This their first chance playing the Bronx this season.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they play.
Oh,
Get out of the way!
flying high, throwing it down.
Clear the way!
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Goose. Puts it up from 15. And there's the Bronx with another bucket.
Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to...
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 7-point differential. Garland for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This guy has such a good-looking stroke. Darius from deep.
Of course, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard.
A minute 20 left in the first. To the inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
That's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
Driving inside. Whoa!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo.
Six on the shot clock. Shakes him. Oh, wow! And he goes in for the dunk.
Wait, did he just do that? That's a dunk.
Hey guys, on the scoring so far for the Bronx.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
The other thing there, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
crossover. Oh, hey, how about that? And down it goes.
Really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Goose. Knocks down the triple. Goose has got 7 points. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
This guy's so creative off the bounce. Darius Garland, he has a handle that is top-notch, folks.
Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again. 3.5 minutes played already. Doubled by Strus. Here's the General. Sinks the tray. The General's got
Nurkic has. Normally, guys, he's setting a screen or trying to open teammates. This time it's a little catch and shoot.
Here's the General. And there's the Bronx with another bucket.
Well,
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Pass to Dub from behind the arc. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Gotta fight hard. Dude out there.
And that one is hammered home.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
and I think...
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And he says right back at you with a big... 36 seconds left in the first half. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Pass to Dub. They double him with Mobley. Here's Goose. Hunter covering. Goose. Good.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just...
The Bronx leading by 17. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. And it's White. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And the basket is good. 26 points for him.
Just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. Pass to Allen. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Silk. Silk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Knocks it down from...
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third.
That's a bad right there.
Wow!
Cavaliers timeout.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless. Here's White from deep. Mobley. The Bronx grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Dub. Pass to Goose. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on a...
Those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Allen. And Garland is subbed in for Hunter.
Yeah, they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus.
Off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
And here's the fast break. Here's Goose. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, they are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense.
Cleveland another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy.
In this one. conclude the third. Pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one.
Opens the floor, and he can fit into any system.
From the left block. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Outside for Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Strus's shot is off.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Dub. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. Garland's got his fourth assist in this one. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Goose. Here's the general, covered by Strus. 4 on the clock.
He put a little flair on that one.
Here's Dub, guarded by Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Goose. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Driving in. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other. Over to the wing. Here's Dub. He buries it from 3. Dub's got 21 points in the pass to the general. 51 seconds left in the game. Here's Dub. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. Pass to Dub. Banked it in off the glass.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road.
So we see the Bronx get the win here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting.